that, never gotta sweet that. You can bet that, never gotta sweet that.
I'll be the rubber band, you'll be the match. I won't be a few. Boom, painter, baby, you can be the mute. I'm the reporter, baby, you can be the news. I got a cigarette, and I'm the smoker. We raise a bet, if you're the joker.
Chit chat with cutie, that's what they said, yep.
Chit chat with QT was killing.
Chit chat with QT for all of this tea.
Hey guys, happy Monday. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another quick little video. Just wanted to come to you guys with something that Mr. Marsau Scott just said, and it is complete BS. So Marcel made a post and he went into this whole spiel about Tisha. So let me go ahead and read it to you guys. He said, when you see wealthy people riding in luxury vehicles, do you see them driving or riding? Are they in the front or the back seat? Maybe it's me, but I always saw super wealthy people in movies riding in the back seat of their own car because they have a driver. They still own the car, but someone else does all the work, pumps the gas, and makes the operational decisions. Did you know that the rear passenger seat of many high-end luxury vehicles has control of the front passenger seat? Why? Because that's the owner's seat. Some women are willing to take a back seat as long as it's in the owner's position. FYI, they also have curtains on their windows so they don't get too much feedback from the other drivers who don't understand why she is riding in the back. Find someone who's willing to drive your car. I can't do anything but laugh. This man, he tries to wrap up some bullshit and make it seem like it's some roses. It's straight BS. First of all, who's super wealthy, Marsau? Because super wealthy people don't move into apartments, if you ask me. But that's neither here nor there. This is in regards to everybody talking about how he's the one running the show, how he is the boss, and he's still trying to make us believe that Tisha is running things. No, if Tisha was the super wealthy owner, I can guarantee you this: there are no operational drivers that's going to take her office. There are no operational drivers that's going to tell her what is and is not, or what should and should not be. No, she's calling the shots. So, like I said, we all believe that, I'll speak for myself, I believe that the story is completely made up because, like I said in my recap yesterday, where was the transition? Why did we not see Tisha on Love and Marriage Huntsville showing us how she went from stay-at-home mom, begging hubby to work, to this big boss that's riding in luxury vehicles in the back with the curtains closed? No, the curtains are closed for these super wealthy celebrities, not because people are questioning why they are riding in the back. The curtains are just what they are, privacy for super wealthy people. And what Tisha needs to do, in my opinion, is lift those curtains up and start looking around at stuff, because it does not look right. Like I said, this is BS wrapped up to try to sound so profound, and anybody with common sense can read straight through this. And let me read you guys a comment that shut Marsau's ass down. It was so on point. The person put, the owner gives direction from the back seat and is still in control. The driver takes their orders from the owner. When the driver starts making decisions without the input of the owner, then there is an issue. Baby, period, point blank. But Mr. Marsau, being Marsau, comes back and says, the owner give direction long before they get in the back seat. When the driver has to ask the owner before every decision, then the owner needs a new driver. And somebody responded to him and said, well, Marsau, you said it, we didn't. Tisha, your ass need a new driver. Period, point blank. Your husband just said it. Because see, what Marsau is saying is when the driver has to ask the owner anything, then the owner needs a new driver. So he's saying, when I have to ask Tisha anything, then Tisha need a new man. You cannot make this shit up. This man is so disrespectful, and honestly, he doesn't see it like this because this is who he is and this is what he's been able to get away with when it comes to Tisha. Playing all in her face. So like he told her on that episode, play your parts. And he meant that shit. Play your part, play your role, and your role in this moment is playing like you really making some boss decisions when it comes to Marsau's businesses. Because that's what Tisha said out of her own mouth. His businesses. So your role is to play this part that your husband got you acting out on TV like you just this big boss. But anything else, he not having it. And he could really care less what he says to you on that show and what he says about you on the internet. This man just said the owner needs a new driver. Unbelievable. But we know Mr. Marsau will go and talk to Tisha. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. That's not what I was saying. He did. This man is living in the caveman days. And I've said that before. And Tisha is living in a time like women don't even have rights. So yeah, it's cute that y'all trying to act like Tisha's doing this and Tisha's doing that. But again, the only thing that we've seen Tisha is sitting in black. That's about it. Where is Tisha at in Scout before she lost her office? How come we haven't seen that? How come we have not seen the day-to-day operations of Scout? Why? And the reason why is Tisha is still in that house. Well, apartment, excuse me. That's what Tisha is, in that house. And I'm not saying that she does not have any benefits from being married and they are business owners. Absolutely she does. And there's nothing wrong with that. But say that. Don't try to sell this story to us. The math is not mathing. And Carlos King needs to get it together. I'm not sure what's going on with Carlos. He's a hot ass mess. For real. He's just putting things out there. And some people were saying on the internet yesterday that maybe they need a longer break so Carlos and his team could sit back and try to get this show back on track. I mean, we're watching. I'm watching. But something needs to happen. They need a refresh, regroup, something. Because this not it. We're not buying Tisha being at the head of that table when we see this later episode of her trying to get the comeback group together. No, we know who the boss was that made all of those moves on this show. And that was Mel. So I don't care how long Carlos and Marsau sit down and try to come together and force this down our throats. I'm not buying it. But anyway, guys, just wanted to bring you guys this quick little video. Like I mentioned, Marsau is a hot ass mess. Sometimes it's best that he just be quiet. The owner, his wife, needs to tell him, shut his damn mouth, because you're making me look bad on social media. You making me look bad on this TV show. He sits there and talks to her like she is his child. And he's done that from the beginning. It's crazy. But anyway, guys, drop down. Let's chit chat about it. I will be going live later this evening. I hope you guys can join me. Also, there appears to be an update to the custody case with Mel and Marcel. Catch my next video for that. But like I mentioned, drop down, guys. Please also hit that notification bell so you can be notified when that next video drops, and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.